Okay, okay. So now I got to see if I can. I always do that. I have to see if I can hear myself. I have to do that first. Okay, because things. I have to make sure that I can hear myself before I start just speaking on speaking. Okay. Let me do this first. Okay. I can hear myself or whatever. So okay, so this is what I'm because I love this little site now. So you see the little Christmas the little ornaments and stuff like the Christmas tree behind there because I know it's Christmas time and whatever. So what I've been all morning long, I've been up since like 3 o'clock in the morning. But I've been in here working on some of my products, and I'm gonna share with you guys, because um, like I said, that's what I need to be doing. And I was on Facebook or whatever, and the lady she was telling me, well, not telling me, but she was just having a conversation about her business or whatever. So I'm excited about that. So I made me a online store, but I haven't finished it yet. But I've been doing my products, putting them in a folder where I know where I can find them at and everything. So I'm supposed to give you a grand tour of my little store that I'm gonna be having. So you see the name has changed. It's not Majestic. It's not Majestic Life Solutions. So it says Majestic Collections. So that means so with that being said, so that means you first to see my collections. Okay. So this is my creation. This is what I created. It's not what nobody else created or nothing like that. I didn't copy off nobody. I didn't mimic nobody or anything like that. So we supposed to share this screen. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna share my screen over here with you guys. So where I go? I thought I was supposed to be at the bottom or whatever. Let me see. Oh my. I don't know how did I. Oh, I know. It's right here. Yeah, that's me right there. Okay, so I have to change that like that. So I want to just see if I see myself because I don't want to be looking crazy and everything. So here's some of my I don't want you to see all of it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do it. So I showed you that shirt already before, right? So I told you all the things that and then I redone my black I can't even see myself. I showed you that shirt already. I showed you that shirt already. That is the polo shirt. You can like a polo shirt. You can go like a nice little Audi, if you can like go on a date or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like a yellow and a blue color or whatever. So I designed that. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another one. Uh, okay, so we're gonna go with because I just designed this a while ago. I just designed this one a while ago. It's a hoodie. So this the front of the hoodie. So I just designed that a while ago. So that is the hoodie. So if you get cold or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get really cold, that's the hoodie. It says life be life, and that's one of my hoodies. So I'm gonna show you the back of it. So that's the back of it. That's the back of the hoodie. So it's like a red and a like a yellow color, like the bumblebee. And let's take these down. Take them down. So I have a hoodie. I have also another hoodie, a zip up hoodie that says "liar, liar, 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 liar." So this it right here. That's the red and different kind of color hoodies the hoodie that I got. That's a zip up. That's a zip up hoodie. So I got that one, that hoodie. And I got a t-shirt that said liar, 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 liar. And you can get this with a nice pair of jeans, you know. Liar, 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 liar. And I love the color. These are all my designs. It's not nobody else's designs. I love it. Don't nobody else got to love it, but somebody gonna like it, you know. Liar, 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 liar. So uh I'm gonna show you I'm laughing at myself on this thing right here. So this I designed the life be life in the end. So but that's just the back of it. I only did the back because when you got people that's looking behind you, when you got people looking behind you, just think about they're gonna be like, oh, his shirt says or her shirt says life be lifing, right? So if it says life be lifing, they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? That's a kind of cool shirt. That shirt is kind of cool. So you know what? Where did you get your shirt from? You understand what I'm saying? So I got this one, the Life Be Life, and this the yellow. This the T-shirt. This is the Life Be Life, and it's like a yellow and a red, and I got that one right there. So now we're gonna move on to so the designs that I have, they are all my creations. Okay, it's Majestic Collections. So we're gonna move on with the comforter sets. Okay, so the comforter sets is right here. I have one that says love. I have one that says love. And that's the comforter set right there. It's the love. Like we got to give love, and you know what I'm saying. Like if you married, if they come you come in, this one right here is for, like men and women. You know what I'm saying. So you wouldn't have to. The man wouldn't say, "Oh, you just got this on this bed or whatever." Oh, I don't want that. I don't. I don't want this on this bed. You know what I'm saying. So it's uh it's for both. So he wouldn't be like, oh, okay, well, no, I don't want this on the bed. So I have another red and black one. I call it the fireball. So this is the fireball. I call it the fireball because you see the little ball right there. I call it the fireball. So all mine's like when you design it, you can put his and hers or his your names on it right there on the pillows. So that's another one that I'm doing right there. So we're gonna go with right now we're gonna go with the gold one. It's like a gold. I don't know. I was doing something, and this is one of them. It's like a gold, like a little peach, pink or little color or whatever. It's a lot. It's a lot of them, but I think it was like a elegant look, classy. So I went with that. Um, and so if I know a lot of people like pink, so I went with pink on one of them. This is pink. It's like a pink, red, gold, and everything. And I really liked it. I really liked it. So I was like, okay, well, this is my creation. So you got to be creative. You got to do something that like somebody probably never seen or anything like that. So if you know that a person ain't never seen that before, they're gonna be like, oh, that's kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Like that would go good in the guest best bedroom. That would go good in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did it like that. So I also got the comforter sets. You already know my saying is life be lifing. So here's a life be lifing one. So that is a like a baby blue, like the pajama set. That is the comforter set. So what else do I have? So you can also design your own. You can also design your own, but when I get on a website and start doing it, you have to put in there like what you need, and I have to do all that extra stuff. So this is my design. This is me. That's mine. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? You like that, right? I know you like that. It's very nice. So if I'm a single guy, and I'm coming home and I love myself. I'm coming home to look at myself in that bed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at myself. I don't need to look at nobody. I'm looking at myself. So if any of you guys want to order that, you know what I'm saying, particular thing, when I start getting everything created on the website and everything. So I would give you that link and everything, so you'll know that, oh, hey, I love myself so much. I want to put myself on a comforter set. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real. But I think that's all of them that I have right now. But I'm still working on some stuff. I still got the Life Be Life, and that's the pajamas. That's the pajamas. It's silky, soft, and smooth. And I got the shorts that go with it. That's the shorts. So all this stuff is my creation. It's not nobody else's, because at the end of the day, you have to start doing something to build yourself up, to make yourself feel like, oh, okay, I'm worthy of doing this. I know I can do this. You understand what I'm saying? So all of this is my creations. I'm still working on a lot more. I'm still working on a lot more. I'm about to go in, and I would be back and share with you guys more things what's coming to Majestic Collections, because you got to start from somewhere in your life if you really want to make your life a better life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you can't worry about what everybody else got going on. You have to start from where you start from. You got to create your own image of your own self. So that's why I created an image for me, my design. You got to do that. You got to start learning how to start doing something that's going to benefit yourself. So if you know that this is going to benefit me, it's going to benefit me for the long run. This is like my future. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it don't make it, but guess what? Just believe that always, every time that you do something, if something don't work out the first time, just leave it up. Leave it up. Eventually things will start working out in your favor. You understand what I'm saying? Because we got to start from somewhere. Like, if you don't start if you don't start doing something if you don't start doing something to start having revenue coming in for you, then what are you gonna do for the rest of your life? Just sit there and be broke? Are you gonna sit there and be broke? No. So I know that I'm a type of person that I know that I couldn't work for an individual, as in like the job thing, because a lot of people, when they in leadership, you get into it with those guys. So I'm a type of person, like, when I start opening up all of my businesses, I know how to run my business professionally. You understand what I'm saying? And and when I start hiring people to start coming on to the business the business that will be presented to them, then I know that I'm not like that. And you got to treat people fairly. So if you treat people fairly, and I don't care what the minimum wage is or whatever, then I'm gonna give you what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because if you treat your employees right, you will always have employees. Would nobody never leave your company, right? So you always got to treat somebody fairly. Don't always be the person that think that, oh, I'm supposed to run a company, but I'm gonna take all the money and all that stuff, all that. But when you running a company, also, as me being an owner, I still get a paycheck. You understand what I'm saying? I still get a paycheck out of my own company. You don't just dip in your money. That's not how you financially run a business. No, I still get a paycheck. Either it's gonna be salary or it's gonna be hourly. I still get a paycheck. So I'm working for me too. You understand what I'm saying? So people got to know how to run a business. If you don't know how to run a business, then you're gonna fail at it, because people think because you're running a business, all this money is mine. No, you got to put back into the company. You got to put back in the company, because if you don't put back into the company, then your company gonna fail. You understand what I'm saying? So just like how you guys, like, if I hire you, just like how you guys will get a paycheck, I will get a paycheck as well. I will get a paycheck as well. So the money that's for the company. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to know, you got to have, that's why you got to have a mindset of running a business. You can't just go out and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. That's why it's called managing and being a business owner. You got to manage. You got to know how to do and run a business. Because if you dipping in this money, doing all this and playing with the money and doing all, you're not gonna never see anything succeed in your business. You're not gonna never see anything succeed in your business. So what you have to do is, like, you get accounting or whatever, however it is, and they write my paycheck as well as they write your paycheck. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real. So my thing is, if my company stores, like I was telling some of my friends, like, if I'm eating, that's just like in my employees. If I'm eating, I want you to eat too. I want you to eat too, because it's money out there for everybody. So if I treat my employees good, then that means what? I'ma always have an employee. That's just like a lot of people stay on jobs so many years because a lot of people treat their employees good. It depends on what company you work for. So yeah. So I've been working on that. I've been working on that right there, and then I've been working on trying to get my cleaning service business back running. So that's why I'm saying employees. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have to, like, talk to you guys and talk to you guys about running a business and how you run it. Like with the cleaning service business, I'm still gonna get a paycheck. I'm not gonna be sitting behind no desk and sitting there. No, y'all guys working, I'm gonna work too. I'm gonna be there too. I'm not no pushy person or think just because you in a leader part of the business. No. And if I do have a supervisor and all that stuff, you're not gonna be running to people and making people feel a certain type of way, because that's not how I run mine. That's not how I run mine. We're gonna treat each other equally as we adults, grown adults. That's how I run my business. I don't need nobody trying to run something. I'm not gonna even try to run nobody. Not a grown individual, because a grown individual, if you get on the job, you should already know what your job title is. So if you know what your job title is, just get to work and do it. That's how you run a business. A lot of people always think just because you're in leadership, you can tell somebody what to do. Oh, you need to go over there. You need to do that. No, you'll be fired. You'll be fired. Because if an adult, you can't tell an adult what to do. You can't tell an adult what to do. Only thing that you can do is give that adult some advice and ask them in a nice professional way to do something. Not just try to control and run the whole environment, because I'll kick you out. Termination time. That's how I run mine. But you guys, when I get everything else going and everything, I would get back on here and I'll let you know. So if I change the name, if you see the name Majestic Life, then we're talking about scriptures, we're talking about something else, we're talking about coaching, we're talking about that. If you see this on here, if it says Majestic Collections, that means what? That means we're gonna be talking about my products that I have that's gonna be up for sale pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. So if I come on here and I talk about, if you see that thing change down at the bottom, right there, the news thing right there at the bottom, I don't know what it's called, but the little box, the little thing right there. If it get on there and it say almost cleaning service, then we're gonna be talking about that. If it says enough loving home health care agency, then we'll be talking about that. And there's some more, but we ain't gonna get to that. But at the end of the day, just know that whatever you put to your mind, you can do it. Don't worry about what nobody else said, that you're gonna fail in this, you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna succeed in that. Worry about where where worry about worry about yourself, okay? That's it. Just worry about yourself, and just know that whatever whatever you put to mind, you're gonna be able to succeed in everything you want to do in this life. You can do it. If I know that I'm a person that I am heading that direction, I want you to head that direction at the same time. So thank you for tuning in with Majestic Collections. And I will see you guys. If the Lord said the same, I will see you guys at the